Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Anubha and today I'm going to be doing this cranberry or a red smoky eyes makeup look, whatever you want to call it. This is actually a fall inspired look and you can even wear this to a party. And I did this look using all drugstore makeup products. So let's get started with today's video. So I'm breaking out crazy these days. I have no idea why. So to conceal that up, I am using a green corrector. This is actually great to cover up any kind of redness on your face. You don't have to necessarily use this. Moving on to the base, I'm using the L'Oreal Matte Foundation and I'm mixing a little bit of Maybelline Master Strobe Cream. Now that, winter is already coming, fall has already arrived, I needed a little bit of, dewiness in my makeup look. And since I was using a matte foundation, it was kind of mandatory. So I'm using my fingertips to blend the foundation on my face first and then using a damp beauty blender to blend the product really nicely on my skin. For concealer, I'm using my most favorite drugstore concealer. This actually needs no introduction. If you guys have been following me, you know which one is this. So yeah, applying it on all regular areas and then blending it using a damp beauty blender once again. To set my base, I'm using a banana powder by Makeup Revolution. Moving on to the eyebrows, I'll be using this middle shade from my PAC eyebrow kit and filling in all the sparse areas. I love this eyebrow kit, guys. This is a must-have. For the eyes, I'm using the Modern Renaissance palette by ABH and I'll be using this shade first. This would be acting as my transition shade, which I'm using it on my crease and also on my outer V area. Moving on, I'll be using a burnt orange shade from the same palette and applying it on the same areas again, like on my crease and also on my outer V area. And to soften the edges, I'm using a clean blending brush. Further, I'm using this shade and now I'm using a different brush and again I'm using the color on my crease and outer V area. And I'm also moving the color a little bit onto my lid area as well. And once again cleaning off all the harsh edges. So for the red shade, I'm using this one. This is by PAC and I think this is number 58. Anyways, it's going to be there in the description box below. And using a flat shader brush, I'm applying this shade on my lid area. Now using the same brush with which we apply the transition shade, I am using it like just swiping it on my crease. I haven't used any extra color right now, like whatever was there on the brush. And now I'm using this pink shade from the same palette and using the same flat shader brush, I'm just dabbing it very softly over the red shade by PAC. This is going to, bring out the red color even more. And now I'm using the red shade once again and just, dabbing it a little bit onto the outer V area and on my crease and blending the harsh edges. Using the pink shade on my lower lash line using a smudge brush. This is the brush that actually came along with the palette. And also connecting my lower lash line with my outer V area as well. That's very important so that there are no, leftover gaps. And now I wore PAC lashes. These were the M75 lashes, very beautiful, and I think they went quite well with the overall look. So to fill in my waterline, I'm using this kajal by PAC and I'm filling in both my upper and lower waterline. For the bronzer, I'm using the one by Bahama Mama and applying it onto the hollows of my cheekbones, forehead and my jawline. For blush, I'm using this very light coral shade by Wet n Wild and just applying a teeny tiny bit of it onto my cheeks. I don't want too much color on my cheeks. And similarly, I'm using this shade by Nykaa. This is their highlighter Glow Getter one, and using a very teeny tiny bit of it on all the areas wherever I highlight, not using too much of it, just keeping it very subtle. For the inner corner highlight and the brow bone one, I'm using the shade from the ABH palette. And for the lips, I'm using this very beautiful shade by Devora. You guys must have seen me using this shade a lot of times. I love this lipstick so much, guys. And to complete the look, I'm using these very big hoops. I think I bought these from Forever 21. So this is my final look, guys. I think this is a very beautiful glam fall makeup look. You can even wear this to a party. New Year is also coming, Christmas is also coming. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this look. Give it a thumbs up, share this video with your friends. Please do recreate this look, and don't forget to tag me in your pictures. Follow me on all my social media channels and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button to be notified about all my upcoming videos, and I'm going to see you guys super duper soon. I love you all so much. Bye.